Hello, hello. How's it going? Saphira's mama, sister, Therese, thank you so much for the drills. I finished it, got her hung up. This is what I'm working on tonight. I got tired of that confetti witch house. I need a break from this. Although I'll probably never get it done before. I mean, Halloween's already over. What am I talking about? High anxiety. Yeah, I know. I was happy. Crystal, Shawana, Roopster. What's up? Lala. Or you should call Stacy ASAP. Yvonne. Yeah, so yeah, that witch house is disrespectful, confetti, and I was looking through the four. Hi Nana. Hi Teresa. Gina. So I was looking through the four DPs that I have on the go right now, and I was like, all right, which one's the least confetti? Ruby Q. How are you? So this is the least confetti one I can find. So that's what we're going with. So how's everybody's day? Finished my 100 by 70. Holy criminally. Hi Crane's Creations. It feels like forever since I've seen you guys. I've taken a little bit of a break from YouTube for about a week or so. It's personal life issues. I'm sure I'll tell you guys here in a little bit what happened. But hi Karina, how are you, sister? Yeah, so it's been a rough week. Like, damn it, I need to move you guys. You guys can't even see what you're doing or what I'm doing. That might be a little better. I don't know. I've been extremely busy, and then I almost got arrested. I'll tell you that story. It's been a crazy. I think I'm single again. All because of what I did. Hey, sweet girl Cassie. Your diamonds are in the mail, sister Cassie. They went out Wednesday morning, so the holiday, they may be delayed a bit, but you'll get them. You get them. Other than that, I just been working like a dog. I had so much stuff to print this week. It's been busy, nonstop. Just like, you guys seen my Instagram post showing all the printing I've been doing. I mean, I'm a printer otherwise, but I've been doing a lot of extra printing. We got like 3 huge jobs that came in all at the same time. So that's fun. This means I'm busy, busy, busy. Yeah, yeah. You know, it. I was raised. Men don't put hands on women. No matter what, you do not put your hands on a woman. Uh, um, my mom used to be a printer. Awesome. Yeah, it's all because I beat up her brother. Not gonna lie. I beat up her brother for the third time in a row. He's a little cocky son of a bitch that likes to punch his wife in the face. And he did it while I was standing there, and she was holding a 6-month-old baby. And he walked up and cold cocked her right in her mouth. And I was just like, I look around, and it's their mom and dad's like 37th wedding anniversary. So I was just like, I was being cool. I've already kicked his ass a couple of times for punching the chick he's married to. Used to be one of my best friends in high school. So I always feel like I protect her. Yeah, I beat up her brother because he punched his wife in the face. And this is like the third time I've beat up her brother, so she gets really pissed off about it, and we don't talk for a while, and then he needs to learn to keep his hands off of her. I walked up to him and I freaking judo chopped him right in the throat. And then I punched him like 3 or 4 times, and I drug his ass outside, and I told him, do not ever put your hands on her again. I Nicole. Yeah, she needs to leave that douchebag. I've told her several times. She's like, oh, it's okay. It's just out of love. And I'm just like, if he's putting his fists on you like he would a man, it's not out of love. Sorry. That's not out of love. There's no love about that. Oh yeah, he deserved it. It's the third time I've done it to him. Watch, every time he hits her, he's the same size as I am. I went to school with the dude. We actually used to be pretty good friends until I found out that he was dating chicks that were friends of mine, and then he started smacking them around in high school, and I was like, nope, do not date him. He will hurt you. Yeah. I don't think she's my girl no more. She hasn't talked to me in like since that last Friday, since that night. Sickening, yeah. Yeah, they actually, he pressed charges against me, and then her mom and dad were like, whoa, he straight up cold cocked his wife while she was holding a baby, and the wife actually pressed charges this time, so hopefully that. I told her, I said, get the hell away from him. He treats you like a piece of shit. And you just take it. It drives me up a wall. Yeah, so they ended up letting me go because her whole family pretty much said no, Jeremy was protecting her from getting beat up even more, but she still felt like I was beating up her brother for no apparent reason. Hi, Creative Grammy. Her loss, she doesn't know a good man. Yeah. You know, it's like we've been dating off and on since high school, so I don't know. Maybe it's the last straw. I'll never go back. I don't know. But it's always, whenever she comes around, it's like the heart's a fluttering. But she can't see that he's doing bad things. Yeah, and I probably shouldn't have put him in the hospital. But hi, Crafting with Karen's Creations. How are ya? And Debbie, how's Debbie? Did you guys see Debbie put up some short little clips and videos on her channel? I was like, what? Debbie? Seriously? That a girl? Beautiful. But yeah, it's just, it's all stupidness. I'm good. I'm good. I took, last week, I think I had one video this week that just passed. I took most of all of that week off from YouTube. Got right in the head again. Said, fuck. Back to being me in the craft I love. I haven't touched a diamond painting in like 3 weeks. This is the first time, well actually last night was the first time in 3 weeks since I've touched a diamond painting. I've had so many other projects on the go, plus being super busy in life. There's a lot of D's in the spot. I am working on this it's a crafty mint. They're howling at the moon, stirring up some dust. Hi, Tell Whip. A lot of confetti, so I was like, hey, give me a break of that confetti reddened canvas. It's a beautiful canvas. It's going to be beautiful when it's done. It's just driving me up an absolute wall. So yeah, next week I'll have back on track, back to myself. Worry about myself and nobody else. I actually had somebody message me last night. So I heard you're single. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, I heard you're single. Mrs. Coffee's live. I just said you're single. You want to go out? I'm just like, no. I don't even know who the hell you are. Oh, I'm so-and-so. It's a name. I don't know who you are. It has popping drills. Oh no. That's bad. Oh, that is awesome. I know you have been doing cooking shows. That sandwich is so freaking good. I ate that sandwich for like a week straight. Because I had all the stuff for it. It's like, oh yeah. Dinner was good for like a week straight. And then there was this. Thank you, sister. There was this back in the first time I had an occurrence with a guy that was honey mustard. Hi, Lynette. How are you? So, there's this one, like, I'll tell you the story of the first time I ever seen a guy. Me and my brother Jason were driving, and we seen this guy in this truck, and he starts punching this lady in the passenger side, and we were just like, oh hell no. Mama taught us not to put our hands on women. You can't put your hands on your woman. So we go and we track this dude down. We finally get him to pull over. My brother Jason says, stay in the car. Alright, so he goes up there and he hits the guy. The guy comes back, and next thing I know, I'm like, holy crap, this guy's taking it to my brother. So I get out and I open the trunk and I grab a driver golf club out of the trunk, and I go up there and I beam it off the dude's forehead. He falls over, lays there. My brother's like, what the heck did you hit him with? I said, the driver out of your golf clubs in the trunk. He just sat there on the side of the road. Told her to get in his truck and go home. Get the hell away from him. I can't stand it when people do that. We're always raised not to put your hands on women. Thank you, sister. I appreciate it. There's my PayPal if you'd like to PayPal me. The Vibe Tribe, DPs, my Facebook group, Vibe Tribe Family Facebook group. It's all in the house. And then I always got my affiliate. I need to place an order with Charter Studios Art here soon. There's something I want. So what are you guys all working on? No sense in it. Hey, Shawana. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. So yeah, it's just been super, super busy for me. I've been working my butt off. My boss actually gave me Monday off, which I was surprised, because we usually don't take this holiday off. And he's like, well, if you want to work, you can come work. Eating ice cream. Nice. So if you want to work, you can work. I'm like, you told me I can have the day off. I'm taking that day off. Crocheting at work. Sheesh. My boss is pissed off at me enough when I'm on the phone. He's like, ah, you get more work done if you're off that phone. Oh, shut your mouth. I'm not on my phone that much. The most I'm on my phone is when I'm switching music or something. My phone goes off. I have to put my phone on silence because my phone is like, sounds like a freaking music box over there. Working on Bumble Yum from DAC. Huh. I don't even know if I've heard of that one. Sister Addiction comes in with the $20.99. Kind of shows my support, brother man. Sister, I appreciate it. How you doing? I don't know how you worked on that damn witch house, sister. It's driving me up a wall right now. I had to switch to a different campus. Wow. Hi, Soulful Brush. Hi, Up But Nice. How's it going? Mickey, hello. So, let's see. I rearranged the craft room yesterday. I put a... Oh yeah, I have like 3 sections done, and I hung it up in the closet. I was like, I need a break from this. I cannot do this. This is confetti freaking hell. So, I rearranged the craft room in Mrs. Coffee's Live last night. I put a chair in the room. You guys see the thumbnail of this live. Trapper and Mary Jane are both on the chair, sleeping. Sister Cindy, hello. How are ya? I loved your Kid Up video today. I was watching it earlier while I was trying to figure out what canvas I was going to work on. And I put a fish tank in the craft room, so I can let that cycle for a while and put some fish in there next week. It's a tank that I've already had set up, so it's could have fish put in it right now, but since I put a lot of new water in it, I want to give it some time. It's got probably 500 snails in there, which is drives me up a wall. You buy a plant from a pet store and you get snail eggs. Next thing you know, you have like 500 snails in your tank, and then next thing you know, they're in every single tank you own. They're in all 3 of my fish tanks. And it's like, how do I get rid of these little bastards? And they multiply by the dozens. So, I heard that pufferfish like snails. So, I'm trying to find a tiny pufferfish. No pun intended, tiny pufferfish. But there's freshwater pufferfish that I could put in a 10-gallon aquarium. They're only maybe 2 inches big at most, and they go by themselves. And they love snails, so they can eat all the snails. And then I could have a tank just for snails to be growing, so the pufferfish would be a continuous snail dinner. I don't know. I just want something for the craft room that's on the different side for the fish tank. Thank you, sister. Smash that like button. So, it was either that or put some guppies in here. I'm thinking about putting my beta in here because my beta is killing my fish. I was wondering why I've been losing fish. And they're only guppies, but I lost 4 mamas. And I think it was that damn beta fish. She's been fine. Thank you, sister. There's my Treasure Studios Arts affiliate. Save yourself 15% off and get yourself a awesome canvas. They even do customs. I love their canvases. I was so hesitant on starting my, what's it called? Glow Christmas? Because Christmas is coming. I was like, man, should I start it? Christmas is coming. I want a Christmas DP. But I already have 4 on the go, and I'm just like, and my Facebook group, and the Vibe Tribe Facebook group. Can't forget the Vibe Tribe. Yep. So, I'm still thinking on a fish tank, or a fish for the fish tank. And then I was thinking about, don't forget to share. Yep. Karen, what color is it, round square? Oh no, I want to see that painting. I have a John Wayne painting I got for my birthday, and that's like on the top of my agenda. I may end up pull it out because it's a snack. They're so cute. I got a bowl full of Smarties. Took them out of the package, so I don't have to fuss with the package. I'm smart. Oh, sister, I can't wait. I need to talk to you too about stickers. I got some prices for you. I got some prices from the company that does stickers professionally. I about shit my pants when I seen that price. Yeah, I would love to see the John Wayne painting. Yeah, I about shit my pants when my boss gave me the printout from the company that actually makes stickers for a living. I was like, it was almost $300 for 250 stickers, and a little bit more for 500. And I was like, holy fuck, what the hell? But we can make them in-house for cheaper. I'll just have to, I'll talk to you later on or whenever. Just have to figure out what size you want. Like, we got a couple options. Alright, I'm behind. Yeah, I was like, it was like $280 for 250, and it was like $330 for 500, and I was like, whew, good lord. Hi, Aussie painting, diamond painting. Oh my god, yeah, shitballs. Yeah, it was, my jaw about hit the floor, and I was like, okay, The other option is we print them ourselves here at my work, which is completely doable. Print them on sheets, depending on what size you want. There's you can put so many to a sheet. Yes, ma'am. We'll message you. Sister Denise, how are you? Be right back. Okay. IDAA. How you been? You know, I gotta apologize to you, Denise. Your keychain, I thought I sent it out. I was cleaning out the car yesterday, and I found it between the seat, and I was like, oh shit. Son of a bum. I gotta get this in the mail. I've been good. How about you? Post some pics in the group of what? Oh, you posted some pics in the group. Oh, stop that. Silly phone. Ooh. It's pretty. That tiger is pretty. Oh, shoot. It's Halloween fancy. I'm sure that's supposed to mean candy. Yeah. I had candy and nobody even showed up. I live so far out in the country. Nobody even bothered. Hi, Michelle. Back and look and work. Okay. So, let's see. Anybody have any good ideas for a giveaway? I'm trying to think of ideas. I'll probably just do it the same old way I always do it. But trying to be prepared and get everything on top. Hi Cheryl. Hi Jimmy. Everyone just got here. Nice. Knitting Christmas presents. I almost need a light pad, but I don't know. Moto XJ Rides, what's up? I'm good. Follow and replay pin or DP from your favorite shop. Yeah, I've definitely gonna be. I don't know if it'll be a painting or if it'll be I'll tell you, just choose whatever painting you want from this shop or whatever. I'm just trying to have it planned out because I'm probably gonna do it at 2K. It's going good. Besides having a scatterbrain. Lots happened in the last week. Half of you guys missed my story. Cover reminders are awesome too. Yeah, cover reminders would be cool. Maybe I can get some of my favorite sorry. I get a drink. Like Karen Doss to get a package together for a giveaway or something like that. Buy a package for them. Oh, I was good. I almost got arrested, but I was good. I should have let you guys know where I was at, but I was just taking time to get myself in the right state of mind because I was pissed off at the world that Friday when that happened. And I shouldn't have went out and I shouldn't have went and did anything. Why? Because I beat up my girlfriend's brother for like the third time in a row for the last like 10 years. Because he can't seem to keep his hands off his wife. He beats her like he tries to beat me up. And I watched him punch her in her mouth, and I went and beat the crap out of him. I almost got arrested, yada yada yada. Yeah, I just stepped away. I was still on Instagram, but I was like, I need some time, get in the right state of mind. And that's like last night in Mrs. Coffee's live. I was like, I'm gonna come back with the karate chop full of videos next week or something like that. I don't remember what I said, but it was funny. Yeah, I, she thinks that that's their business. Whatever he does with her is their business, and I'm just like, no, that, like, everybody in her family were just like, hey, dude, that's not cool. But she decided to take her brother's side besides my side, and I ended up left and haven't talked to her since. So it's her bad, as far as I'm concerned. But his wife actually pressed charges against him because they had me in handcuffs, like they're going to arrest me, And then their family come out and they're like, well, you know, he was just protecting her because he punched her in the mouth while she was holding their baby, yada yada yada. I gave him a good old fashioned throat chop to the throat and drug his ass outside and beat the bark off him. Everybody says, why do you punch him in the throat first? Well, you punch somebody in the throat, they're going to start gasping for air, and you can have free shots at their face. The Cali gangsta. What was the thing to do, brother? Yeah, for sure. I was raised where you don't put your hand on women, and there's been multiple times where I've seen somebody do it, and I went after them. I don't put up with it. My mom taught me that women are as equal as a man, and no man should ever put their hands on a woman. That's how I look at it. I know some people are like, oh, he had his eye was sliced open, and the last time I punched him, he fell backwards and cracked his head on this concrete. And they were worried he had a concussion for a minute, but he was fine. Probably just rang his bell. Cali has no chill. Well, where I live, I mean, I'm like I said in Mrs. Coffee's live last night. I'm far NorCal, so like somebody says, "Where do you live?" I'm from NorCal, but I'm far NorCal. I'm like top of Cali, almost into Oregon. Oh, he needed it. It's people hit people because my theory behind it is it's when somebody's a bully or hits their wife or anything like that. It that's the only thing they know because it happened to them most of their life. They were bullied or they were beaten, and that's all they know. Yeah, I live on the outskirts of Reading. Out in the county. Hey, you live near Sacramento? That's about 3 hours from me, depending on who's driving. I've made it in 2.5. I almost forgot she was down there. Good God. That scared the crap out of me, Mary Jane. I moved the craft room around. So my table is right next to my drafting table, and I put Mary Jane up underneath of the drafting table, or the table beside the drafting table. That way, she can just chill out down there. And she just jumped down and scared the crap out of me. Live in the boonies. Farmville. Hi, Kaya. How are you? Yeah, we are looking to get some cows again. We go through phases where we'll get cows and we'll raise them and breed them and butcher them for food. Lately, it's just we'll get a couple steers, we'll have grow them up, butcher them, get a bunch of food out of them. I liked the the breeding side of it because I got to see the babies. It's always fun having little babies running around. Good, you? I'm good. Whew. Just got quiet. I have a 6-month-old grandbaby spending the night with Papa. Aw. Oh, baby. Oh, Diva Star. Now. No, I'm a good guy, but not gone bad. Fevers and Sissy. Hello. So, do you guys see my Instagram post about that DAC box? I got my DAC box today, and it was covered in some sort of cleaning solution. I don't even know what the hell is all over it. It smells to high heaven. It almost smells like a ammonia cat pee perfume. I don't even know. It was disgusting. Yes. $38.61 insured. Yes, $38.65 is white. Skunk. Yuck. Trappers had quite this skunk experience. Not good, Jeremy. Did you contact them? Alright, Sister Addiction. Have a good night. Did I contact? No, because it wasn't their fault. It had to have been, the shipper's fault. That's my theory. Oh yeah, moving does suck, sister. I hate moving. That's why this is my forever home. I will never move again. Can you believe it? I ordered mine last Saturday and it won't. Really? I ordered mine. I think it took 6 days since I ordered mine. Um, yeah, aren't they? I don't even have that many on there, and they're pretty shiny. This is Crafty Mint. So far, I'm liking it. My pen seems to have ran out of wax. I've usually seen some negative posts recently about DAC. It's too bad. I don't have anything negative about them. I love DAC. They'll get it figured out. Ever since they moved. They need some time. They'll get it figured out, though. Don't fret. They will figure it out. Yeah, I had to get some help from my, I think, pink ribbon. And everybody keeps saying, oh, well, why ain't you fixing it? What do you mean, why ain't I fixing it? Well, you said it has the wrong colors in the wrong spot. I said, yeah, it does. But I didn't do that. Somehow, some way, the container labels got switched. And I'm not changing it. It happened for a reason, and that's the way it's staying. It was 9 colors. It was like I couldn't mix it up that bad, but somehow it got swapped around, and I was like, I'm not taking almost 400 diamonds off of this canvas to put it back in the correct order. Nope, it can stay the way it is. I had several people like, well, that's not right. Well, it may not be right with you, but to me, it's not worth taking that many diamonds off. You can message me through Facebook. I comment on your Pit Under Brothers group. How's sister Cindy? Is she feeling okay? Yeah, and I really like it the way it turned out. And I think it happened. What reason why it happened is it happened for a reason. Hi Anna, how are ya? She is good. Hopefully she'll be released for work tomorrow. That's good to hear. Glad she's good. I'm good. I'm glad you're awesome. I need a drink. I need some candy. What do you guys have for snacks? I have the Duck Dynasty cup with some Kool-Aid. And I got a big hunk candy bar. And I got a whole big old bowl full of yeah, whatever the hell those, the Smarties. Cheese balls. What? Please hit that like button for an awesome host. Show them some love. Thank you, sister. Tootsie Roll. Shake that Tootsie Roll. Planters roasted peanuts. Yum. What's a big hunk? City's Traveling Crafts said Tootsie Roll. I love Tootsie Rolls. A big hunk is this. It is chewy honey sweetened nougat with whole roasted peanuts. Okay, Pippa. It's so good. And it is made by Annabelle's. And I believe it's made in my state. Hayward, California. Laura, darling. Give that away. Yep. I was watching somebody on this is Crafty Mint. It's three wolves howling at the moon. Hi, Lisa's Diamond Paintings. How's it going? Hey. Stop falling off. I just put wax in this pen. What is the dealio? You want that pic? When I first seen it, I was like, yeah, I need that picture. It needs to go with my wolves. I have a wolf wall. I changed the craft room up a bit, and I made one wall just in wolves. And then I got the chair in here. So I need this picture done. So I can have 3 wolf paintings, or 4 wolf paintings. And then I'm going to probably have to switch them to a different wall. That way there's more room. Yeah, when I first seen it, I was like, what size is that? Because if it's small, it's probably not gonna have the best detail. And I'm like, so I go on the site and I look at it, I'm like, oh, it's a 60 by 70. Nice. That's gonna have good detail. So I bought it, and I don't remember how much it was. I want to say it was probably like right around $40 or something. I don't remember how much they were selling them for. And Crafty Mint on Amazon. An owl wall. I hung up my hooter in the craft room finally. I took him out of my bedroom, hung him in the craft room. With the hooter. Hi Melissa, how are ya? You want that snack, but you're in Canada and probably won't be sold here. Possibly, I don't know. I'm talking about Hooters. Let's see. What was I gonna tell you guys? Thank you, sister. Good night, Mickey. There's just wax sucking in this pen right now. Anybody have any plans for the weekend? Is there any parades going on in your town for Veterans Day? We have a parade here in town, but probably won't be going. Well, I guess I could go, really, because this is the first time in a long time I've had this today or Monday off for Veterans Day. Yeah, most of it. We have one more section to go, which is in the back of the house that divides the neighbor's house and his house. So my brother's roofing a big house right now, so when he's done roofing that house, we're gonna do that back section of fence. But we got the side section done and the front done. Turned out good. Pray that your son turns 23. Nice. Happy birthday. Tuesday's your birthday? I cleaned a lot today. I woke up with a headache this morning and I really didn't want to do anything, so I laid around on the couch most of the day. I turned 29. Hey, youngster. So I laid on the couch most of the day, not doing much of anything. And then around 3 o'clock, the headache went away, and I was like, alright, clean the house. Since I took the chair out of the living room and put it in here, I rearranged the living room. It's got more room. Trapper can run around like a madman like he usually does. And then I took a fish tank out of the living room, put it in here. I don't know what I want to do yet. I have so many ideas. I was like, oh, it's a craft room, but it's a room that stays shut off to the house all the time, unless when I'm in here. I was like, I could turn it into a snake craft room, where I could have all my snakes in here, because I've been wanting to get back into snakes again. And it would have to be blocked off from Trapper and Mary Jane, so that's the only thing I was a downside, because it would be venomous snakes, and I didn't want them around venomous snakes. So I was like, well, I guess I really can't do that. And I was like, well, I guess I could. I mean, the snakes would be in their cages. I don't know. I'm just thinking. But since my channel is like named after my dog, my cat, me. Well, not named, but kind of has that JTMJ. That's after me and Trapper Mary Jane. So I was like, I can't make it a snake craft room, because then I was like, my bathroom and my bedroom's big enough. I could turn that into a snake room. I had to work helping an agent with reservations and busy day. Sounds like a busy day. I had a lazy day. It felt nice to have a lazy day, though. When, for like the last 2 weeks, I've been go, 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 go. It feels nice to have a couple of days off to relax. Tomorrow I gotta do some work done, though. I gotta put the riding lawnmower back together. I gotta put some new gas line on a generator for my brother. I have to fix the pull cord on chainsaw. I have to go raise hell, eat cornbread with the riding lawnmower, make sure everything's good there. Hey sister, how are ya? Happy early birthday, Crystal. I turned 42 in 8 days. I turned 42 this year. I don't look it, but I did. Alright, I'm gonna take this wax out of this pen because it's pissing me off. I gotta plug my phone in before I forget. Oh, I gotta remember when everybody's birthdays are. I I put up a thing in my group asking for birthdays, but I need to go through and mark a calendar everybody's. Family day. Got grandbabies. That sounds like fun. Anybody got any plans for Thanksgiving? What do you guys do for Thanksgiving? You guys go to family? You guys stay at home? We usually. Oh, I'm sorry, sister. I'm sorry. You guys put some hearts up in chat for my sister. Wow. Sorry. It's a tough one. Sorry, sister. It's not easy. It's never easy losing a family member. Yeah, but she's up there with my mom and my grandmas, my grandpas, half my other family, because there's only like 4 of us left. And the way we get at each other, we'll probably end up and kill each other before too long. Doing pretty good. I woke up feeling like crap this morning, but kind of had a headache, and then that kind of went away, and then they started cleaning the house. Finished putting the craft room back together because I had quite a bit of a mess. Reorganizing, trying to get that green leather chair in here so the dog and cat have some place to relax, or I have a chair to relax in. Alright, I think I finished all that. We have Thanksgiving at a restaurant since our family is so big. It's the online store time of the year. Get together. Wow. Everybody says I look young. Oops, only. We get together at my brother's house for the big dinner. You do look young. We all get together here, either at my house or my dad's house across the way. I'm working on this wolves howling at the moon. I was working on my Witch House collab. Everybody else that I know has completed that project. I'm still like straggling behind. But I also have been working like a mad freaking man, trying to find some place to move to. There's no commercial buildings out there freaking anywhere. No, I'm not even a quarter away done with the Halloween one. It's confetti, 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 and I had to take a break. And this one was, I already started this one. I had the light color on it. And I was like, well, I might as well start working on this. That's awesome, Karen. Good for her. And I still have 2 others I'm working on, but no, Yvonne finished it. I think Yvonne finished it. I think somebody, who did I see posted it to Instagram the other day that finished it? Yep, you finished it. I'm still gonna work on it. Just right now, I had to take a break from it for a bit. But the good news is I'm starting to get lower on into the canvas on that one side, and it does look like it goes into color blocking, so that's gonna be nice. Oh, let's go. Lots of confetti. Yeah. I should have never done that. I'm always the one that's like, oh yeah, one more painting ain't gonna hurt. But now I'm like, I feel like I'm getting nothing done. Sorry for your loss, Cheryl. I lost my mom 19 years ago on October 17th, so I know the feeling. It's never gets easy. Let's go. Ah, this key is so small. One thing. Look how tiny this key is. I can barely freaking... Guys, seen that, Laura. I gave you hearts for it on Instagram. F for fuck. Number 3. And these are in no kind of order. But it was pretty easy to find. Oh, Sister Cassie, you're freaking on top of the moderate status tonight. Whoa, this must be 310. It doesn't say on the package. Yep, 310. Pray for all. Yes. Okay, so I have been wanting a bird so bad. I don't know what kind of bird. I watched this guy on YouTube. His name is Tyler Nolan. He's a tattoo artist, and he also was in Ink Masters. And he has a YouTube channel. It's poppin'. He's got parrots, and he's got venomous snakes. Yes. But I'm like, I want a bird, but I have a dog and a cat. I haven't had a bird in a long time. I've had parrots my whole life. Down to one whip. But I've had parrots my whole life. Always had a parrot. My grandma had a parrot for 30 years. She gave him to me. He lived 6 more years and died. And my grandma said, it was an old parrot, Jeremy. It's not that big of a deal. So I got a new parrot. I got a military macaw, which... Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of, though, is Mary Jane and Trapper. So it would be something that Mary Jane and Trapper would have to be locked up. That way the bird gets its time to be out. Or train them to leave the damn bird alone. But the last bird I had was a military macaw. I loved that bird to death. I would probably still have that bird if it wasn't for my brother. Because, long story short, my brother worked for a pet store, and they closed down, and they tried getting rid of this damn bird. African greys are cool birds. My aunt and uncle had one for a long time. They tried getting rid of this damn bird. His name was Pepper. He had a dirty, dirty, dirty mouth on him. He knew every word under the sun. Um, very, very dirty bird. The lady that owned the pet store, her mom would go over to Pepper's cage during the day and say a bunch of dirty words. So, you know how birds are, they pick up stuff. Oh, this bird picked up stuff. A black person come walking in the store one day and that bird started yelling that not so nice word. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, that bird's got a potty mouth. So, your cousin has the African gray. They're beautiful birds. So, they couldn't get rid of this bird. So, my brother ended up and took him. And had him for like 2 years. He got tired of him. I bought him off my brother. And I had him for a couple of years, and I came home one day, and he's gone. And I'm like, hey, where's Pepper at? Oh, I sold him. What the fuck do you mean you sold him? I bought that bird from you. Well, I needed money, and I figured I can always pay you back for the bird. Oh, I was so pissed. It's part of the reason why I hate my brother to this day. So pissed off at him. So then I got this other bird, which was a some type of a conure, sun conure, or something like that. I don't remember the actual name. I had him for a while. And then the guy that owned him basically gave him to me to watch his bird while he went out of town for like 4 months. I got attached to the bird. I tried to buy the bird. I tried to steal the bird. He would not give the bird up. So yeah. You guys know any birds? I was thinking about a parakeet. Because me and my brother both had a parakeet for a long time. They lived for like 25 freaking years. Longer. There's this lady out of Chico that breeds cockatiels and raises the babies by hand. So the babies are super sweet. I follow her on Instagram, and every time I see the babies, I'm just like, I want one. They're so cute, and the colors on these birds are freaking I've never seen before. They have like a pearl. You feed them. Yeah, we have too many damn cats around my house. That's a different story though. But I'm looking for a bird. And then the other issue, if I do get a bird, yeah, my brother had his was his name. His bird's name was Willie, and Willie was bought at a feed store, and Willie was the wild one. Mine, he would sit on my shoulder, he would chill out. Willie, he'd want to attack you and want to go back right back to his cage. But yeah, you want a blue macaw? I would love to have a macaw. My only issue is I would have to have a cockatoo. I would have to have like a climate controlled room because they can't get like really hot and they can't get cold. In my house, like summertime, it's fine because I have the cooler running and everything. But wintertime, my house is cold until I make a fire. Like right now, my house is cold as shit. I didn't make a fire tonight. I was lazy. Don't judge me. I didn't want to make a fire. Plus, I was in the craft room and I have my heater going, so I didn't want to make a fire. Heat lamps work wonders. Oh, sell the baby when you move from Louisiana. Yeah, this lady, she sells parakeets. They're $100 a piece, and some of them are super duper fancy colors and stuff. She has pearls and some of them are just gorgeous. Hi, Tia. I like. Huh? I've never heard of it. I had a parrot growing up. Somebody brought him to the pet store that my brother worked at, and come to find out the bird was illegal to have. Trapper Do, Tia saying hi. Come to find out this bird was illegal to have in California. So somebody brought it to the pet store. So the pet store called Fish and Game, and Fish and Game was like, as long as you guys have it in your custody and it doesn't go nowhere or doesn't, blah 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 blah, you can have it for now until we figure out what we're gonna do with it. And then they were just like, oh, we're just gonna kill it. And I go, no, I'll take it home as a pet. So I brought it home, and I had it as a pet for years. His name was Canoe. He was a cool little freaking parrot. I don't remember exactly what he was. He was like the size of maybe 1.5 of a parakeet. He looked like a little parrot. He was red and had yellow on his head, green on his head. He looked like a little mini macaw. Cutest little freaking guy. I need a drink. One day my dad was leaving to go outside, and I had Canoe out on his perch, which was sitting on top of the pool table in the house. My dad opened the sliding glass door and left it open, and not thinking that Canoe was out. And Canoe flew right out the door and never came back. I was so sad. My Canoe left. I don't know if he ever made it or not. Yeah, I was sad. That was a sad day. It's like, he was such a cute little bird. And that, and I'm looking for a mule. Let's see. B, number 30. I want a mule. I think that'll be cool. My dad don't like horses. I would love to have a horse. My dad hates horses. I said, what about a mule? He goes, well, isn't a mule... Yeah, I live on 15 acres. He's like, isn't a mule like half a donkey and half horse? And I go, well, I don't think it's half horse, half donkey. I think it's half horse, half something. I don't know exactly. He's like, oh, well, his wife wants a donkey. He's like, well, she wants a donkey, so if you get a mule, at least it'll keep the donkey company, right? And I go, yeah, right. That would, yes, definitely. Although I keep my mule on my side of the property. But you don't need to know that right now. I love horses too. I haven't had a horse in a long time. Horses were like, I can go out to the horses. It didn't matter what kind of day I had. As soon as I got around the horse, it was just like a weight lifted off my shoulders. They're like, well, why are you sad? Come over here and give me a hug. Let me put my lips on your ears and you can smell me. I love the horse smell. Some people go, you love the way horses smell? Yeah, it's a unique smell, but yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of upkeep, but it's not that bad. I do all the mechanical upkeep around the property. Keep all the equipment up and running. I don't know why I feel like I'm hoarse tonight. No pun intended. Diamond painting and rant with Susan. Hello, Susan. How's it going? We're just talking about horses. How we all want a horse. I would love to have my mom's horse that my dad sold after my mom passed away. She, her baby was a beautiful quarter racehorse that lives out on a ranch in Montana that freezes her ass off. But she's a cattle horse, so I'm sure she lives in a barn somewhere. Um, Good, awesome. Aunt's house in Kentucky, help her. I want to find sell. That would be cool. I want a Frisian. I don't know if you know what a Frisian is. Beautiful. Beautiful horse. I'll show you guys a picture. So that's a Frisian. They're big, beautiful black horses. They are basically war horses. Some of them get big. There's they're one of my top favorite horses. Yes, they are on my top priority of a horse. If I ever got a horse, I want a Frisian. They are sexy, sister. They are. They move fluidly. They're just absolutely beautiful horse. They're expensive though. Very expensive horse. Yes, majestic. So that's what my dream horse would be if I ever got a horse, but I doubt I'd ever get a Frisian because they're expensive. But I can always dream. One day I'll hit the lottery. Okay, did I get all that color? Yeah, I got all that color. No, I got one more. No, I got a couple more. So let's see, what else can I talk about? It feels like. Thank you, Sister Cassie. God, it's only 9:40. What's your guys' favorite breed of dog? There's a question. My favorite breed of a dog is a GSP, which is a German Shorthair. English Mastiff. I love an English Mastiff. I had a Bull Mastiff. He was this big old beautiful boy. Hi, baby. Hi, what you doing? Huh? You say hi to everybody? I say hi. German Shepherd and Boxer. Boxers are cool as hell. I had a Boxer Bull Mastiff. Great Dane. Oh, I would love to have a Beagle. I had a Beagle when I was growing up. They're beautiful. But lazy. How are you, niece? All of them? Yeah, pretty much. Jack Russells are cute. Boston Terriers are cute as shit too. I'm good, sleepy, but good, Uncle. Awesome. I guess he doesn't want to be seen because he just left the room. Alright, so we're gonna go for H, number 26. So, trying to think of stories to tell you guys. Trying to keep talking and not get quiet. My brain is like overriding over here. I have 2 boxers now. My first is about 4 years old. Show us the hair. Oh Lord. My hair's a mess. Seriously, I haven't brushed my hair. It is a mess. I slept on the couch most of the day. The hair was just... It's getting to the point where it's almost annoying. It's in my face, like, all the time. Oh, it's probably at least 9 inches, sister. Did you guys see my post? I got red ink in my hair. How the hell I got red ink in my hair? Wow. Yeah, it's getting long. I got red ink in my hair. I'm working on Crafty Mint. It is three wolves howling, stirring up a ruckus at the moon. And there's a beautiful piece from Crafty Mint. Just since in my request to join your group, the question about what's your favorite craft, I was very hard to answer. LOL. I have too many. Oh yeah, I hear you on that. Let's see. Oh yeah, I break out candy and you come running. Typical. I don't know how this dog knows, but I break out candy and he comes running. There you go. You eat that already? Good lord. Yeah, it's like he knows I'm eating candy. And he's like, what you got? Oh yeah, you heard that rapper, for sure. Now he's sitting over here like, waiting. Are you gonna take another bite soon, Dad? Hey Dad, are you gonna take another bite soon? Now he's gonna lay down. Rapper trapper. He was a good boy. When Dad got into a fight, he stepped back out of it. He's like, oh, Dad's got this. I was really surprised that he didn't intervene. But I think because I started it first, he didn't intervene. He stayed back out of the way. What do you think? What do you think? Hi, Angie. Down in the hole. Huh. She's down in that hole. That's her favorite spot. Alright. Enough showing the babies. See, I added this big chair to my craft room. Trapper and Mary were sleeping on that the other night. And then I moved those pictures over there. And then I put up the hooter over there with the American flag. I think those paintings are my favorites, though. The wolves. Oh, it's comfy. Break out a sewing machine. That chair is comfy, comfy. And then this side is the craft table. Check out this skull. He is so cool. It's got a little like skull collection. This skull is cool. He's got horns growing out of his head. I'm guessing that's supposed to be a black widow because it's got a little bit of red up there. Got a little candy stash. Drafts. Look at all those DSCs. Yeah. Oh, good lord. I haven't vaped in like 4 days. I can't do that. I'm working on... Good lord. This crafty mint. He is funny. Yeah, let's see, I got, that's all my Diamond Art clubs up there. $19 Diamond Art clubs. You just happen to lay right where I go or walk at, don't you? You do it on purpose, don't you? Crochet more than DP. Wow, that looks nice, Jeremy. I bet. Very heavy. No, not actually. It's this corner has been kind of confetti with 2 colors, but from what I see so far, it's color blocking, which is nice. See, I lost track of what I was doing. I'm working on 26. 26 is H. I got sidetracked. But this week I'll be back to the grind. Try to do a couple of videos. I want to so badly hit up this Diamond Art Club glowing Christmas, because it's close to Christmas. I want to work it up, but I already have too many damn projects. Trying to learn knitting? That'd be cool. You comfy, Boogie? Huh? You comfy? It is gorgeous. I haven't looked at it. I seen Miss Coffee unbox it, but I haven't looked at it. There's so many crafts. There is too many crafts. But it's okay because that just means I get to do more stuff. I get to do more stuff. I did put an order in with yeah, candy, you come running, I understand. Greedy little bag of bones. Fire Mountain. I got some good Native American beads coming. You just got the Christmas one? I got it today. It was covered in some type of the outer shipping box was covered in some sort of cleaning supply. When I got it, it stunk to high heaven. I was just like, what the hell? But I know it wasn't from them. It had to have been the shipper. Because my address was halfway missing off of the shipping label. So I'll be able to make some of this with better quality beads. That way they're not so big and not so small. I'll tie this so it'll stop loosening up and get some latches. So I can make it into a bracelet. I need to make it bigger though. It only covers half my wrist. Hey, I don't need no kisses. Oh, good God. Okay, bug. Look. I ain't getting no more. I don't have no more. Quit looking at me like I need to give you something. You're the most greediest dog I know. He's like, Dad, I know you have something. Just share it, damn it. You hear him? It's like he hears one little noise. He's like, oh, I gotta have it. I gotta have it. I gotta have it. And then he'll walk over and be like, oh, you weren't even getting any food, were you? You were just messing with some plastic, weren't you? Yep. Fooled you. Oh, I thought you meant the DP isn't. No, the outside box that just shipped in. Uh, it had what smelled like cleaning supplies all over it. Even my address was halfway wiped off of the box, or the label itself was halfway wiped off. And I was on both sides of the box. And I was like, how does this happen? The kit was fine though. Leather crafts? That would be fun, sister. I can't wait to get my beads because I have a bigger um, bracelet choker style piece that I want to make. That'd be fun. What's your guys' favorite craft? I know a lot of people are like DP, DP. My problem is I have 4 diamond paintings on the go. So when when I'm diamond painting, it feels like I'm getting nowhere because I'm working on Native American beading. I'm still fine tuning my coloring. Plus, I need to start working on my paint by number again. And then I have a tie dye video I want to make. And then I've been doing my cooking videos. So I'm like, so much stuff to do. You used to do a lot of woodworking? That's cool. My mom used to woodwork all the time. Uh-oh. I don't know. I have friends that always crate train their dogs, and I, I'm not a. I don't say it doesn't work, but I've never done it with any of my dogs. My brother did it with his dog, and she's a crying. When she was locked up in the crate when we were going hunting or something, she'd just cry. I never liked it. But everybody does their own thing, so. Really? What other stitches you know I'm beating? I have a pattern that came with the loom I have, but there's a bunch of them that I've done that you just gotta make your design. Where is my loom? Paperwork. I've only done these two so far this year, but a few years ago I did a lot of feeding. I just make my own patterns usually. I have 5 or 6 now. Yeah, I used to do Native American beading all the time. And then when our house burnt, I lost everything I had. And then I've slowly been building back up, but all of my dogs are kennel trained. Only when we're left at night, but I would let them sleep with. Yeah, I I was always had my dog with me. It's extra protection. And Trapper would put his life on the line for me. I already know he would. He did it towards my brother. I was at my brother's house, and we were cleaning a buck 2 years ago, and I was like, "Man, will you pop my back?" And he's like, "Yeah." So he goes to pop my back. Trapper comes walking in around the corner, and I'm in the air getting my back cracked, and he goes freaking ballistic on my brother. My brother sits me down, and then he's like, "Oh, oh, you're Uncle Justin. I know who you are." And then Justin picks me back up in the air, and he instantly goes back to attack mode. I'm like, "What are you doing?" Oh, big old baby's tired over there. That's why I wanted to bring that chair into this room, because I knew he would come in here and sleep. Yeah, I know some dogs that feel comfortable in their own crate. In their crate, they prefer to go in there. I like having Trapper in my bedroom with me. If he hears anything, he'll alert off. He'll let me know. I didn't like something tonight. We were outside, and now that the time changed and everything, I don't know what it was, but he did not like something. He sat over there and barked and barked and barked at the fence like something was over there, and there was nothing there that I seen. And he kept going up and down, up and down, up and down the fence, and he just kept barking and barking and barking. I was like, Will you shut up? There ain't nothing over there. Barking. Yeah, he's a weird dog, LOL. He fits right into our family perfectly, LOL. It's cute. Trapper's with me all the time, unless I'm at work and he goes in his kennel. So, I mean, kennel, crate, same difference, I guess. But he loves his kennel. He's got a decked out kennel. He's got a big roof over his head, so his whole kennel stays dry. He's got a dog cot. He's got a dog igloo. And he's set. He don't get wet. He don't. He's spoiled. Huh. But hey, his kennel's gonna be set for life. Nico, big mama boy, big time. Yoshi basically comes in my room to lay down on the bed, even though I'm on the table DPing or doing a number. Yeah, Trapper's like, wherever I'm at, he's up in my business. Like, I could be in here diamond painting. He's staring at me right now. I could be in here diamond painting, and he'll come in here and just go and just like make noises at me until I go play with him. Am I talking about you? Moby? Squint those eyes at me. Wasn't allowed in your room until like a month ago. Poor Yoshi. Ugh. Number 7. I'm working out of bags over here. And they're crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. Yeah, maybe I should just shut my mouth. Does it bother you guys when you hear this? When I'm doing a video? There's so many people that are like, okay, now mute your phone for 30 seconds while I play with the plastic. I'm just like, no, you can't understand what I'm about to do, then you, by breaking into the plastic, then you shouldn't be watching. I don't know. I guess I'm just rude. Nope. Yeah, I like the noise. When I'm watching a video, it's like they're like, okay, mute your phone. I'm like, no, I don't want to mute my phone. I want to listen to it. All right, I can't find 7. Where are you at, number 7? And it's a, there's number 7. It's a chit brown. Nope. No, I love that sound. Me too. I want to mute my phone. I want to listen to the crinkle. I want too many animals. I want a buddy for Trapper. Well, I say buddy, but it's gonna have to be a female. Even a female might be a touchy situation. Don't me. You sit so weird in chairs sometimes, kid. Let's see. I don't know anyone else who likes the noise. Yeah, I love the crinkle myself. I mean, I'm not dissing anybody for saying, saying that's their. It's just, I love that noise. That's why I don't fast forward. I just let it play. I don't know. I'm just weird that way. I like the noise. Nope. Nope. Let's see. What can we talk about? What can we talk about? Why are you halfway on the chair and halfway off the chair? Okay. Oh my lord. He's like drug himself out of the chair to turn around and get back in the chair. You crazy son. Did I ever tell you guys a story about I had iguanas? Yeah, I don't like the sound of nails on a chalkboard, but nope. So, I used to have iguanas. I had like the hookup when I was a kid. My aunt worked. My aunt was a vet, and she worked at a couple of different places here in town. And I always had the hookup as a kid. Anytime something came into the hospital that was a drop off, some like this instance, a guy come into the veterinarian hospital and he says, "Hey, there's some type of a lizard in the middle of the road." And they're like, a lizard in the middle of the road. So they go out and look. There's 2 iguanas in the middle of the road. And so the gals go run out there and they grab them, bring them in. They figured somebody had to have dropped them off or something, because how would they get in the middle of the road in the heart of town? So they're like, they had them at the hospital for a while. They were good and healthy. And they're like, well, nobody's claimed them. It's been like 2 months. And they said, you know anybody that wants a couple iguanas? And my aunt goes, well, my nephew. And they go, well, take them the iguanas. So I got these 2 iguanas. One was a male, one was a female. The male was a massive jerk face. Like, you come close to him, he'll start whipping you with that tail. And I'm talking about a 6-foot long iguana. And they have like a 4-foot long tail that is like a flippin' whip. I have the closet like I have right now in my craft room. I'll turn you guys around so you can see. Oh, Snooky Pops. So, this closet right here, I had taken it about that far and made it a low closet. And then the top half was all, I made an iguana cage. And they had big heat lamps up top and had doors and stuff. Somehow, that big male iguana always figured out how to get that door open. So I come home from work or school or wherever. If my bedroom door was closed, I knew he was out, because my mom always just shut him in my bedroom. Night, Cheryl. There's the boo. So I had this huge setup in my bedroom for these iguanas. And whenever I come home and the bedroom door would be closed, I knew he was out. And he was a handful to get put away. He would whip you with that tail, and it would hurt. And one day, I noticed she was like, had gotten really, really big, and I took her to the vet where my aunt worked. And I said, I think she's pregnant. And they're like, captive res, or captive bred iguanas will never hatch. I said, alright. Well, they said there's no chance that they'll even have eggs, usually. Y'all so sweet for saying good night. God bless. Have a great night. Have a great rest of your weekend. So, they're like, there's no way she's got eggs in her. And I'm like, I'm telling you guys, she's gotten fatter and fatter and fatter over the last, like, 3 or 4 weeks. I mean, she was, like, this big around, when normally she was, like, this. So they did an X-ray, and she had like almost 200 eggs in her. So they got me all set up and said, okay, this is what you gotta do to get these eggs to hatch. So I set them up. Perfect. They needed to be in sand in a hot room. So I freaking made them a little quarantine area in my bedroom with the heater on in there all the time, and put a trash can in there with sand, and she laid on top of them all the time, but nothing ever happened. It's pretty much impossible, they say, for captive raised iguana to have babies, but mine was the first that they had recorded that the mom or the female had actually laid eggs. Usually they said that they may act like they're breeding, but nothing ever really happens. They're not fertile, nothing. Something's wrong with them. They're not the right weather, chemistry, all that stuff played a factor with them. Then I got out of them because the female died shortly after that, and I didn't want the male anymore. But before I even got rid of the male, I got another one that came into the hospital, which was a male, but he was way, way calmer. I could walk around with him. He was a cool iguana. But I know some of you have reptiles. I know Shannon's Crazy Corner's got some cool critters. Thought about getting a bearded dragon. Those things are so cool. But I don't know anymore. I want so many things, but never know what to get because if I could get a bird, I'd get a bird in a heartbeat. It would just have to be in a climate-controlled room. Look, all those lizards, awesome. The geckos are cool. I used to have Pac-Man frogs. I don't know if you guys know what Pac-Man frogs are. They're crazy little bastards. Crazy little bastards. Man. They would take your finger off if you didn't watch yourself. One of them was the size of a softball. And I could pet him. I could hand feed him. I had another one that was smaller. It was only probably like that. And the big one was probably like that. And that small one, he latched onto my hand one day and it's like a razor blades. They were cool. And then got rid of them. I've had lots of animals growing up as a kid. Those were my second or third set of iguanas I got. I had multiple different iguanas growing up. My first iguana was Iggy. I got from the pet store where we got Pepper at. You back? You had to eat breakfast? What did you have for breakfast? I don't know. Candy. Miniature goat or a lion bunny. Cereal. Hey. We have goats here. They're not miniatures, they're Nubians. You choking out there, kid? Good lord. You can have some of my candy though. Yum. I'll show you guys the goats. I gotta go to Instagram because I don't think I have any pictures or anything of them. But I know Instagram has. Why do you do this, Instagrams? Just play the damn video. Usually about 2 years old, they turn from a kid to either a nanny or a buck. He's a big old rooster. Is that all the pictures I have of the goats or videos? Look at Miss Sassy. She says I'm pissed off. Leave me the hell alone. When the mouth's open, she's ready to attack. Here's a picture of all three of the goats. Look at this one's mouth. I seen that the other day and I was like, oh my god. Her mouth's just like, oh. The kiddos. They are cute. Went in the house. We don't drink their milk because they don't have milk. You would have to breed them to get their milk coming in. And once their milk comes in and you start to milk them, then they'll keep producing it. But they don't naturally produce milk. But yeah, we do drink it, make cheese out of it. They're crazy little critters. They get into everything. I remember the one that has the horns. Well, two of them have horns. The one's horns are, when we got her name's Cookie. When we got her, the people before tried to correct her horns. And so they're all messed up. Yep, we get fresh eggs every day. They slow down a little bit in the wintertime, but it has to go into like a deep freeze before they'll slow down. They'll still produce, but just not as much during the winter. Probably get 5 to 6 eggs a day. Those were our old chickens. We have all new chickens now because something came in and killed all of the chickens. We had a murderer. Yep. And half the time we'll even take them and put them in an incubator and get more babies out of the deal. Oh my god. The goat had to stay outside after that. That's crazy. Yeah, I had goats for a long time. I raised goats myself. I had my goats that I had to shoot and put to sleep myself. My brother's dogs got out one day and decided to kill my sheep, or kill my goat that I had, and her two babies. I was pissed. My brother ended up putting his dogs to sleep after that. That was their last call. Uh, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a bite right there. And right there, my brother's dog bit my wrist. My boxer bull mastiff that I had, my brother Jason had his brother and sister. They're the ones that killed my goats. Anytime Bondo, which was my brother's dog, goes around my dog, DJ would go for Bondo's throat and try to kill him. They used to do that ever since they were puppies. The lady that raised them, that had the mom and dad, had to put them in different rooms because they would go at it all the time. Try to kill each other, basically. And they used to always fight. Every time they got together, they'd fight. My niece just came home from the hospital the day or 2 days after my mom passed away, because this was the niece that was born the day my mom passed. And I was over here at at this house, which was my brother's house, and I came over and I said, "Hey, do you care if DJ comes with me?" And she goes, "No, he's fine." Bondo and Aussie were outside. DJ came in. I told him to lay down. He laid down. He didn't move. Then her aunt went to go take the trash out back and didn't shut the door. Bondo and Aussie come running in, and as soon as DJ seen Bondo, it was an instant fight. And my niece, who's 2 days old, is laying on the couch. I grabbed my dog by the leash and drag him to my brother's master bedroom. Get the door shut. I get the dogs separated. Somehow get them separated, and then my dad comes in and he tries to take the dog out, and the dog bit me, and then my brother's dog lunged at my face to try to bite me, and my dad stuck his arm out and got bit 2 times trying to prevent me to get bit in the face. So those dogs were done after that, because then like 2 days later they killed my goats, and then that was it. Bondo and Aussie were no more. They were beautiful dogs. Brindle, boxer bull mastiff. But my brother didn't want to take the chance with the newborn in the house and have one of them do something. And it was just too many strikes on them. They kept doing stuff and getting out, getting in trouble and killing stuff. They killed sheep and like goats, and all kinds of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it was a great life living on out here on this. To me, it feels like a big ranch because I've lived here my whole life, and there's tons of memories of my mom being here and everything. It's only 15 acres, but still, it's to me it feels it's home, and it's a big place. Although being in California, 15 acres isn't very big. But we used to raise horses, cows, chickens, goats, pigs. It's getting cold. It's my fault for not starting the fire. See if I can find this next color. 26. Um, 27. Why can't I find 27? I'm working out of bags and there's no order. They're all over the place. Man, Nana, your daughter does some freaking amazing work. Seen those cups and I was just like, damn. I want one, but I don't know if it could be done in what I want. Where is 27? Alright, and do this individually. Dollar store containers. I have Harbor Freight, I just don't have any available right now. And since they're in baggies, I just keep them in baggies. I was thinking about getting a cup with Trapper on it if it was possible. But I don't know if she can do that. 26. Good lord, 27 is this little teeny tiny bag. I need more Harbor Freights, but the Harbor Freight around here don't sell Harbor Freight, so I have to buy them. Ooh, I might have to get in touch with her. It'd be cool if I get Trapper and Mary or one of the other. It'd be awesome. Somebody said something to me. Why don't you do a custom of Trapper and give it away as a giveaway? Why would I want a custom of my dog in somebody's house? I was like, that's my boy. I don't know, it was kind of weird. I don't know. It was their idea of a giveaway, because I was talking about it a couple of weeks ago in a video. They're like, oh yeah, you should do a DP custom of Trapper or Mary Jane and give it to somebody as a giveaway. I'm like, no, that's my dog. I don't want a picture of my dog in somebody else's house. I understand he's a good looking boy, but no thank you. Weird stalker. I don't know. I guess. Hello. Art is happening here. I am diamond painting. I need some drinks. Yeah, it is, been around for a while. You take small little resins and you place them on the color coordinated spot, and it makes a picture. This picture is going to be this when I'm done. I'm trying. I'm trying to get this whole section done. I didn't have very much of it done when I started. Trying to keep talking so I don't go quiet and get boring. Nobody wants to watch a boring live stream, right? Yay. Down to a couple colors. I have several myself and they keep ice for days. Are you gonna start that channel yet, Angie? I seen a couple people that were just supporters. They started a channel. I was like, good for you guys. Good for you folks. Pretty time consuming process for art. Things like that. Yeah, it can be time consuming. Number 9. You like owls? You want to see my owl? I won this owl in Ginger Diamond Painters giveaway last year sometime. Oh, hold up, knee. It's got big special gem eyebrows. And it's just cute. It came from, I think she said CES deals or something like that. That is a 30 by 45. I think it came from, yeah, it's super shiny and it's not even coated or nothing. I think she said she got it at CES Deals, but it was the other name, not CES Deals. It was I can't remember. America, America. Hey, easy. And I think this painting here is still my absolute favorite. New Frog, yes, Sariba. Thank you. This painting is just gorgeous. New Frog, yep. That one there was the first diamond painting I ever did. I have it in the upgraded version that DAC did, which is, it's a lot bigger, plus these here are diamonds, and on the new one, they're round special gems. But it's like a lot bigger, so that's awesome. Hi, Mary. And there's my Mary. I'm Mary Jane. That crazy kitty cat. What? What? Your kids won't help you doing your channel. I hate you. Oh. What are you gonna... You have a laptop, or... You just use your phone? I prefer to upload from my laptop because if I need to edit, I can edit. I think it's better than on my phone. Although my phone is quicker, I just use a lot of storage in my phone. Cool. You have a phone and a tablet. Well, if you do it from your phone, you're gonna have some type of editing software if you want to add intro and outro. The one I usually use is what the hell is it called? Power Direct. That's the one I usually use. It's usually the easiest way I have. Yeah, he's a fisherman. Love hunting. Here soon I'm gonna go start cutting firewood and keep an eye out for a bear. I'm ready to shoot a bear. You don't have to have an intro. You can just upload a straight video. But most people do have a small 5-second intro. That's why my intro is a picture of Trapper and Mary, and it just says, "Welcome to JTMJ Crafts." That's it. Simple. Now, if I want to do it to where if I'm playing music or something like that, then you're gonna want it to have to where it says what music you're using, so you don't get copyright. Even that Power Direct, I used that for a while. I got a copyright off of it. Off of music they gave me to use through the app, and I got a copyright for it. It's like, how the hell is this right? No, Angie, you don't need an intro, but an opening slide might help. Yeah. Oh yeah, I love to fish. Love fishing. If I had time, I'd be going on the river right now because it's going good right now. Roopsta, what's up? How are ya? Doing well. Awesome. Doing pretty damn good myself. Can't believe this weather. I'm good. I'm good. I'm shocked by this weather though. What's everybody else's weather like? Anybody want to guess what California weather is like right now? It's been in the mid 80s for the last 2 weeks. And it's freaking October or November. It's like, what? Three inches of snow Monday. Yeah, see? We should be getting some rain, but no. We're 80-degree weather. Okay, this is all good information for me. My kids think it's stupid to do a limit to earn subscribers, and it's a lot of work. There you go. Believe in yourself and it will happen. It's easy. We're all here. If you ever need any help, just ask. We're here. That's what a community is for. Yep. 85 during the day, mid 40s during the night. It's crazy. Thank you, Jeremy Pippa, everyone. You're very welcome. And you've talked about it in the past. And I know you're wanting to do it. I'm just giving you that extra little intuitional push. You can do it. You're see, it says you already have a channel. You just have to pick a name for it and I don't know if that's actually a channel or not. Stop freezing in Texas. Shit. Damn. I'm expecting rain, but we're not having nothing in the forecast. Yep, still learn something new every day. Quit. Little jerk. You just know I have candy, don't you? I swear. It's my candy. Go away. It might just be an account. I'll try to post a video to it. It's the only thing you can do. If it posts a video to it, then it's the actual channel. Raining in the fall. Yep. Well, Trapper, go get me a sweatshirt. No, not candy. It's a sweatshirt. Oh, come on. You can go get beer out of the fridge, but you can't give me a sweatshirt? That's funny. Eight subs already. Yeah, I'm one of them. Um, hey. It'll be alright. When I first did my first video, it was probably a big mess too. My biggest thing is when I'm making a video or I'm going live, I will go put on some of my favorite music and I'll listen to that for 10 minutes or so, get pumped up, then I'll record my video. I'm almost done with this color. You have 9 subscribers. Wow, I'm so excited. LOL, I agree. I like the clear cover. You offend me. You say you don't like the clear color. Funny, funny, funny. What are you pacing back and forth for, boy? You act like you got a hard life. I don't edit besides put an intro and outro on, and they're just short little ones that say thank you for watching or cute pictures of my babies. Ah, yes. Cute pictures of the babies. Nah, whenever you upload it, I'll be watching. Pepper Brown, that's because you're good at it. Got a lot of practice and getting this. Keep trying. Alright, we need L. Number 12. Asking for a friend, Pepper Brown. How many cameras do you use? I'm not into all that fancy OBS, open broadcasting system stuff. I just use it straight from my phone. Oh, I know a lot of people that do use that. Okay, so while we're talking about editing, what's everybody's favorite video editor? If you're using a laptop or a computer. Oh, Nana, you got this. What symbol is that? Oh, there it is. 39. Power Direct came with your Dell? I use Power Direct on the phone. I transfer my videos from my phone to my laptop through the charger cord for my phone. I plug that into my laptop and it pops up and it says you want to search for new videos or pictures or whatever, and I say yes, and then it pops it up through that, and then I just drag it over, or I just do a search in the computer system itself. Yay, I completed a section. Yeah, holy cow. '90s in Anaheim the last 2 days? Good God. That's crazy. Yep, that's how I do mine. Hey, Rubik's Cube. Oh, I was like, what the hell is an EM? Every moment. Gotcha. There's no N on this. Oh yeah, there is, number 7. Thank you for the link, sister. Damn. It's already almost midnight. I guess when you got a lot of candy in you, you don't really tell it's that late. LOL. Hacking your internet? Oh, cool. Supernatural. Yeah, I didn't realize it was that late already. No wonder I feel tired. I slept most of the day though. Damn headache. You're fine, keep going. uh, This is actually the first time in like a while that I've actually done painting. I'll post a picture of it. I can as I go. Yeah, that was. I love the DP-a-thon, but I don't know. I have mixed emotions about it. I wasn't going to do it to begin with. But then I found out there was a few spots that were open, and I was like, ah, hell, I'll fill in. And it worked because it was in the time frame of close to when I usually go live, so I was like, I'll take it. So it's like I put a new section. Yeah. Where at? Oh, you asking where she's gonna post it? I have 6.5 sections done so far, but even if I took a picture, what's your guys' biggest piece you guys ever completed? I know Kaya, she's got some big old baddies. I think the biggest one I've ever done. Alright, let's plug the phone in before I forgot. I have a question to all you creators. Have you ever had a video that was a mess but posted it anyways? All the time. Seriously. I am my worst critic. I am hard on myself. I watch my videos before I post them. There was a couple of times I did post videos and didn't watch them and then watched them later and it was like, oh my god, did I really put that video out there? Yeah. Totally. $53 by $88. Oh yeah, I laugh about all the time. So, my Indian woman over here is 16 wide by 32 long. And then, a song for the moonlight, that's a pretty good size one. A 55 by 78. And then the biggest one I think I own is Flying Eagle, which is huge. you have to have a laptop to go live. And you can go live pretty much whenever. I went live the day after I turned in my paperwork to go live. Or whatever you call it. Because you have to fill out something. And then you have to wait a day. And then you can go live. But now they made that rule that you have to have 1,000 subscribers or go live from the laptop, computer, which is silly. $120 by $80. Damn, that's big. Yeah, you used to be able to go live whenever you wanted from your phone until they got all screwed up. Because of that shooting overseas, and that guy killed some people. He was on a YouTube live stream, I guess, and that's when they said, nope, no more. When I first started, I went to go live, and you go into the live menu thing, and you set up your live to go live, and then it says, okay, it has to verify for 24 hours before you can do a live, but you have to have a laptop. It did for me, like a year and a half ago, whatever it was. When I went to go live, it says, oh, you have to initial this and blah, blah, blah. Go with our well, you guys, I'm gonna call it quits. I'm tired. I can feel myself shutting down. I'm like, yep, just go to sleep. You're welcome. Now, before I get any more boring, I'm gonna get off here and go get some shut-eye. I got a busy day tomorrow. I gotta fix a couple generators, chainsaw, ride a lawnmower. Me and Trapper would be out and about fixing stuff. Smash that like button for our host. Thank you so much. Thanks for hosting. You're welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you for hosting, brother. Have a great night. You too, sister. Yes, have a great night. You're very welcome, Angie. Have a great sleep. Have a great rest of your weekend. If you have a 3-day weekend, hallelujah. I do, so I'm looking forward to that. See, Tia, this is what we're talking about, cover minder. Instead of worrying about this flapping all the time, I just take this oops, so it has a magnet on the back and a magnet on the you just stick the regular magnet on the back and this on the front and hold your paper down. Nice try, Carlos. Hope you all have a fantastic night. Peace. Much love, everybody.